Hey, shalom, y'all. I want y'all to check this out real quick. It says, "Echo, who is today's inspiring women?" Now, I woke up about 4 o'clock in the morning and get something to drink. Look over to the little Alexa Echo little thing, and it's what I see, glaring in my face, bright as hell. But it says, "Who is today's inspiring women?" Now, you would think it would be some type of political figure or, a woman in some type of prestigious position, maybe a business owner, it could be all kinds of things. But what you're not going to expect is a female wrestler. A female wrestler. On top of that, a fake wrestler. This is, as everybody know, wrestling is fake. Okay? But this is what they want to be, our woman or our daughters to inspire or to aspire to look after or look up to. This is where we at with it. I mean, it's crazy to even think that a woman would want to be a wrestler and be wanting to jump around in the ring and do all kind of flips off the rope and tearing her body up in all kind of ways, all for just entertainment, just a waste of time. But this is what's promoted to our sisters today, to our women, that being fighters, being everything but a woman is good. Everything but a housewife is good. And one thing we're not gonna see on here on inspiring women is housewives, actually women that do things that women supposed to do. Chefs, maids, stuff like that. I know a lot of women think that's beneath them to be a maid, but it's literally in your job description. You are a handmaid. A handmaid becomes a wife. Okay? A wife, she's still a handmaid though. She don't ever lose the title of a handmaid. She just adds a title of a wife. Just as you was a handmaid to your father coming up. You did everything he said. You cooked and cleaned. You did all of the things around the house that needed to be done. But now, this is what they want all of the young women to be like. They want you to be cage fighters, boxers. How does it make any sense that if we continue to put our women on this path, how do we think that we're going to ever be able to raise any good daughters or good wives for anybody if this is what they're aspiring to be like? Now, I'm driving, so I'm not going to read what's on the screen. I'm pretty sure y'all done read it, but it ain't nothing but foolishness. The girl is a professional WWE wrestler. Alright, that's just absolute madness, man. But I just want y'all to see that this is the direction that they aiming our daughters to go in. They promoting this. This is on everybody Alexa this morning. This ain't on just mine. There's little girls all over the land that done seen this, and some of them then got turned out by it. Some of them been turned this direction. You have to pay close attention to your daughters, man. Pay close attention to what they watching, what they coming up, seeing as a good woman. You would like to think that your wife would be putting out a good message or a good, like actually showing them something that they could be like in a good way. But we know a lot of the times that's not the case. So you got to pay close attention to what your daughters are watching, man. They could easily fall in this mindset of thinking that, I can do anything a man can do. And really trying to live that lifestyle of what men do. And we already know that they're going to open up all kind of avenues for women to do manly stuff. That's done on purpose because they don't want no man to have rest like Christ said he's supposed to have. A woman's supposed to be his peace, his rest. She ain't supposed to be trying to jump off the top rope and drop her elbow at the kitchen table. 9 times out of 10, this woman can't cook. Why? Because you're spending so much of your time doing nonsense. I'm gonna keep it clean. Doing nonsense. You're spending most of your time doing stuff that have nothing to do with actually being a woman. And then you're gonna wonder why you ain't gonna be able to find a husband. You're gonna be mad when no man wanna deal with you because no man want this for his daughter. Our women have completely turned away from families, and because of that, this is the reason why so many single women. Y'all don't understand. Men do not want women that are doing these crazy jobs and positions. They don't want them as wives because they know that they cannot raise their children. You can't raise somebody's child to be a cage fighter. But again, this is what this society paints women as, being able to do everything. But no man wants a woman as a WWE wrestler. What can you teach my daughter? Like, real talk. You can't teach my daughter how to do nothing. You can't teach my daughters how to do nothing. You can't be a good example to them because they looking up and seeing you got somebody in a chokehold. Like, that's not what I want my daughter to look up to. So at some point in time, these women need to wake up and understand the only way you can be wives is act like wives. Stop acting like you was a man. You ain't a man. You far from a man. I'll get at y'all later, man. Shalom.